Hey, welcome to the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. I'm Jammer. I had a holdover here that I had bought with anticipation of being able to do St. Patty's Day's reviews. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to after everything, so I decided to hold off and do them later as part of the Jammerthon. And I'm going through this run of beers that have not been very good. And said, well, you know what? I know Guinness is usually good. So let's go ahead and give it a try, you know? I was hoping to do this with Shag Dog when he did his, but so we got multiple reviews on this. It is what it is. Um, Guinness gets a 85 by the BA. It's 5.6% ABV. Um, you know, what can you say about the beer that basically is synonymous with Ireland and the whole history of Ireland, and as well as part of London and other areas of Britain. Big in the Caribbean islands, Guinness is. Yeah, it's just a beer that has been tried and true, has been used for medicinal purposes. There's the cap for all your cap pervs. Nothing on the inside. And you can't say much about the history. I mean, it's got a long and glorious history. It is a product that has been lasting throughout the time, decades upon decades. Guinness Extra Stout. And the only gripe I really have is that this is 11.2 ounce bottle, and what gets me about it is says product of Ireland, but okay, this one was bottled in Ireland. They have a place in Baltimore where they bought a brew and bottled this beer and everything, as well as I think Canada. And I hate when they, you know, say it's imported when it really isn't imported. You know what I mean? But this one is imported, so there you go. It says intense character and bold Guinness Extra Stout is the pure expression of our brewing legacy. Bittersweet with a subtle hints of hops, dark fruits, and caramel. This stout is a testament to great brewing. Yes, it is very dark. Very dark. Got like mahogany or amber hues on the edges. It's got a beige head. Looks nice and soft and inviting, and it's dissipating slowly. A nice coffee aroma. Um, yeah, coffee aroma is synonymous with Guinness. Roast coffee and dark fruits. Roasted coffee and dark fruits, and little hints of chocolate. Let's go ahead and drink it up. Yes, pleasure can be found in a bottle, and it's known as Guinness Extra Stout. I usually like the foreign extra stout because it has a higher alcohol content and a little bolder of flavor. It's usually really big and bold. But this, is a tried and true good beer. You can't beat it. As far as stouts go, everybody tries to emulate Guinness, and it's a great stout. You got to admit it. It's just a great one. Got the roasted coffee, hints of chocolate, and the dark fruits. Um, the roastiness of it's really nice. It's not super watery or anything like that. It's a nice, well balanced beer. Yeah, it is dark, and it can be heavy for somebody who had never drinks stouts and everything. And 5.6 alcohol content is nothing to be snubbed at. I mean, it's about an average. You know, let me put it this way: if I had a choice of buying something like Bud Light Platinum, which is 6%, or Guinness 5.6, I'd buy the Guinness. I wouldn't bother with that Bud Light Platinum crap because that's what it is. It's crap. I would just go ahead and buy the Guinness. That's my opinion. Anyway, man, I'm surprised. I would have thought there would have been more people, even though it is Easter weekend, that would jump on. Jeff G jumped on for a while. I know Oblivious Wanderer and Hard Walker was on. Um, just in general, I would think that more people would have been on this weekend. But I guess it's actually a good sign. Because, if they're out with family and friends enjoying the holiday weekend, that's good. Hold on a second. I gotta answer this phone call. I'm gonna go ahead and Okay, people, sorry about that. I got interrupted, but it's nice that people are celebrating Easter and celebrating the holiday and having time together. Some of the other countries out in the world today, they uh, still uh, realize what's most important in life is spending time with family and friends and not so much working. And they push to be able to have the time off. And it's rightfully so. Um, I read in some report years ago that, and statistically, it's been proven that Americans work longer, harder, and more often, and for much less than any other country out there. And if you go by that, you got to think to yourself, my God, where's our priorities? Because I'm sure when you're on your deathbed, you're not going to be thinking, oh, I should have spent more time at work doing this or doing that. I wonder if they get that email. I wonder if, they got that report. You know, if we ever got that resolved, we fixed that equipment. Jeez, I mean, people realize one thing. You can buy all the stuff in the world. You can own all the stuff in the world. You can have everything where you're not wanting of anything at all. And yet, if you don't have your health for your physical body and your mental body and your spiritual body, and you don't have friends and family, then you are bankrupt. You don't have any of that. You are bankrupt. And it doesn't take much to have friends, and it doesn't take much to make sure you take care of yourself or try to take care of yourself. So, to everybody out there, take care of yourselves. Treat yourself with respect and pride and admiration. You are a wonder in this world. Forget about material things, forget about money and all that stuff. Remember, family and friends are the most important besides your health and everything. That is the most important thing in life, family and friends. Having that latest electronic item, that big screen TV, that fancy car, or that classic automobile, or that big old gigantic house, none of that means crap. We all die. We are all put in a coffin or burned. We all shit our pants when we die. So when you die, your bowels release. Every one of us is the same. That's what's going to happen to you. You die, you're going to shit your pants. Plain and simple. That's how it's going to be. So, you know what? The sooner that people realize their priorities are messed up and get them back aligned to where it needs to be, sooner you do that, the better. Anyway, I'm going to give this foreign extra stout a B plus and a swallow and a quarter. Really enjoy it. I think you will too. If you have tried Guinness Extra Stout and liked it, didn't like it, uh, or never tried it and wanting to know more of it, comment down below. Let us know what you think. Let's start a discussion. Take care. Thanks for watching the latest edition of the Spiritual Beer Review and the Jammerthon Extravaganza Special Spectacular. We'll see you on the next one, guys. That's it for me for tonight. I got to get to bed and get ready to get a good night's rest for tomorrow before I work again. no joy. You know, I don't dismiss the fact that I'm thankful that I can work and thankful that I got a good job and thankful that I can make money. Oh. I don't ever want anybody to believe that I don't appreciate those things, because I do. If you look at somebody on the street that's begging for money or food, you got to stop and think to yourself, but for the grace of God go I. It could be you. And it wouldn't take much. Most Americans are living 1 or 2 paychecks from being homeless. So it doesn't take much. And until you get your priorities straight and being able to downsize and strip your lives clean of all this stuff and this wanting and desire to consume, until you realize none of that means anything and that you need to be out of debt. You need to quit being a wage slave and be out of debt. I mean, yeah, you'll be a wage slave either way, but if you're out of debt, you have a little more say in your life. If you're out of debt, you're not beholden to anyone. If you're out of debt, you'll be able to save and be able to have some of the nicer things in life without going into debt. And that is a lesson that hadn't been passed on from our great-grandparents and grandparents in general to us, because everybody embraced this whole living on the credit card thing. I think if you really start looking at the importance of different stuff and how important is it to you, you might turn around and say, okay, I need to get rid of this crap that I have, this material shit that I don't need anymore. Not doing any good. It's just sitting there, and I need to get rid of it and make some money off of it, and I need to take that money and use it to spend time with family and friends and take care of myself as well as my family and friends and everything, and do good things, you know. And I think that you'll find that life is a lot more enjoyable and a lot more when you're not obsessing about material possessions. There's my soapbox for the night. Everybody, good night. I love y'all. God bless. He is risen. And we should think, I mean, I don't care if you're religious or not. I am. I wish you the best if you're not, no matter what. I love you, and I wish you the best, and I hope to God that you come around and realize that without God, what is the point? My opinion. I respect yours. Please respect mine. All right. Take care. Spit a Swab Beer Review. Jammerthon. I am Jammer. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Love drinking beer and talking with y'all. And look forward to hearing from you in the comment section down below. Take care. We'll see you on the next one.